Hello everybody, I'm Guido and this is a Trying Harder review of the Sony ZV-1F camera, the Sony ECM G1 shotgun microphone, and the vlogger kit with included tripod. However, a disclaimer. Sony provided me these items personally in exchange for a written review outside of this channel. They in no way are affiliated with or sponsor Trying Harder. Now let's talk about this review. First, I'll give you a close-up look of each one of these products. Then I'll shoot a couple different scenarios showcasing the features of the camera and the shotgun microphone. I'll touch a little bit on photography, and to cap it all off, I'll give my final thoughts. Here's an up-close look at the Sony ZV-1F camera. Yeah, a glimpse of this during the unboxing, but let's take a look. It's pretty light. I like that, especially for travel. As you can see, the lens is a fixed lens, which helps keep dirt out of any mechanisms, but kind of limits the ability of the camera, depending on what your shooting scenarios are. It has a cold shoe here, which the windscreen nicely fits into. I could not get this to look as pretty as the picture, but despite its appearances, it still works pretty well. It has very few buttons, which I like. Keeps it simple. Particularly, I like the defocus and clear background button here for quick access. And then there's a nice modes button here for the photography, video, or slow and quick shooting. It has a off-center mount, probably to help out with balancing when having the screen out. There are a lot of settings you can dive in here. I'm not going to go through all of them. Just not going to be one of those kind of videos, but I will point out that I like some of the quick access options here. And then you can dive in and change any of these function options or go into the menu and fine-tune whatever you need. Now we have the ECM G1 shotgun microphone. Has a nice built-in shock mount here. It's ready for a hot shoe, or comes with a cable. And then it's got a nice locking mechanism here to secure it to the camera. We got a good thick windscreen, but it's kind of a pain to try and put the windscreen over when you have the cord plugged in. Lastly, we have a grip that came with the Sony Vlogger kit that includes a remote on it. Connects via Bluetooth. The main functions available are a zoom. You can take a picture or record. And then you have access to that C1 function button and a lock and unlock mechanism. It feels pretty good in the hand, especially with shooting. It's pretty stable when you decide to use it as a tripod. And it has multiple positions that you can set the camera up in. And then finally, it's powered by a battery. So let's start shooting with this camera. I have it here on the vlogger grip using the stock microphone. It's pretty clear. There's a slight breeze. You get all the ambient noises going around. Now all I've done is added a little windscreen. If you don't have or don't mind a lot of ambient noises, then this is a pretty good setup for you. Should have cut down on a lot of the breeze. I've plugged in the shotgun microphone. You might be able to hear a little bit of breeze, but my voice should have slightly more clarity, still some ambient noises. This is a good microphone for picking up human voices or any real sounds that are right in front of the microphone. Finally, the final form. Shotgun microphone with windscreen. If you notice, you can still hear some of the background noises, but my voice is clear and there's no breeze, even though I can feel it on my face. This is a great option if you're wanting to capture commentary with the ambiance around. Also, if you notice, walking around, you don't hear all the bumps and stuff because of the great built-in shock mount. Obviously, this isn't a demonstration on how to sink a putt. However, I'm showing the camera's capability of capturing something moving fast in the slow and quick mode. You can shoot it 5 times slower or 60 times faster at a hyperlapse speed. I stole this shot from my welcome video, just showing how you can try to create a dynamic moment with the slow and quick mode. You'll notice with both of these clips, the camera doesn't capture any sound, so you'll have to think up your own background noise. Here's an example of a still product shot with a defocused background. The microphone details are captured well. This is straight from the camera without any photoshopping. This photo of a bridge is to demonstrate the other end of the spectrum, how its scenic capabilities are. Now my final thoughts. This quickly became my go-to setup due to the clarity of the video and audio. I wish the camera had come with a hot shoe, like I've said before, and rubber grips, just to make it so it's not slippery in your hands. The microphone, as I said before too, the windscreen is really a pain to try and put on with the cord, but if you just keep it on, that's fine. I really like the clarity and quality of the audio with this mic though. And then with the Vlogger grip, I wish this was a remote. I have another Vlogger grip that's a detachable remote. But besides that, it's really solid and sturdy, and I feel like I can hold it and not slip out of my hand. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I hope this was helpful. Please like and subscribe, and maybe trying harder.